Oh dear Lord, the Sky are screwed. The Sky are screwed. You might say the sky is falling. But yeah, the Sky GM has come out. Apologies there. The Sky GM has come out and talked about the team's bad start, and there are some things that I'm like, oh dear God, this team is.
Oh dear Lord, the Chicago Sky are in chaos. Their season is spiraling, and instead of protecting their young star, General Manager Jeff Pagliocca just threw Angel Reese under the bus on live television. Fans couldn't believe their ears when the GM singled her out by name, saying bluntly, "We need more out of Angel Reese." No coded language, no team first talk, just a public takedown of one of the most talked about rookies in the league. And tonight, we break down exactly what happened, Reese's explosive response, and why WNBA fans are furious.
It's going down in Chicago. The sky is falling. The sky is falling. We got the Chicago Sky general manager, Jeff P., throwing Angel Reese under the bus? Jeff P. said he's had enough of missed.
The Chicago Sky weren't supposed to look like this. After drafting Angel Reese and pairing her with Camila Cardoso, fans expected a rebuild with promise. Instead, a disastrous 2-6 start, the worst defense in the league, and an offense shooting just 39% from the floor. But rather than spread accountability across the roster, GM Jeff Pagliocca zeroed in on Angel Reese, igniting one of the biggest controversies of the WNBA season.
Absolutely dreadful again. And I had just complimented Angel Reese for being efficient. I had just complimented Angel Reese for putting together a respectable performance. Of course, the Chicago Bravado, they still got their ass kicked, but that doesn't matter. All that matters to the lonely men who follow Angel Reese on social media is that she looks good. But like I told you guys the other day, an excellent performance from Angel Reese. It is.
Make no mistake, this wasn't constructive criticism. It was a direct call-out. In an interview with the Chicago Sun-Times, Pagliocca didn't hold back. He said, "We had pretty big expectations for this season. I've been disappointed. We need Angel Reese to step up. In sports, GMs usually speak in vague coach speak. The team needs to improve, or we all have to be better." But here, Jeff skipped the subtlety. He went scorched earth, dropping Reese's name like a headline, essentially saying, "She's the problem."
It's a long season, there's a lot of game left, but this is unexpected and I've been very disappointed. General Manager Jeff Pagliocca told the Sun-Times as he sat in seats at Barclays Center watching his team's morning shoot-around. We had pretty big, significant expectations for the season, which is why I made the moves I made. His assessment was that the Sky's 2-6 need to improve everywhere going into to address the lack of cohesion on defense and poor shooting. Going into Tuesday night's loss, they let a league worst 90.1 points per game. We're shooting just 39%.
And Angel Reese? She didn't stay silent. After a heated locker room scene described by insiders as glass-shattering voices and chairs nearly flying, Reese addressed reporters. Her tone was raw, defensive, and filled with frustration.
Let me start it over here. So Angel Reese hair was pulled, and she immediately, oh my God, she pushed the player. Camila Cardoso stepped in. Come on, bro. This is bad. This is bad. Angel Reese did speak to reporters immediately after the game. Check out what she had to say. Roll the footage, man.
And I kind of been a passer all my career. I came out of high school as the number one wing and trying to get back to that, trying to get back to being super versatile. And Tyler made that emphasis early on in the season. I didn't understand it. And I really was kind of confused and trying to figure it out.
Here's the truth. Reese isn't playing perfect basketball. She's averaging 10 points per game, shooting just 35%. Her finishing at the rim has been inconsistent, missing open layups that frustrate fans. But here's the flip side. She's also dominating the glass with 12 rebounds per game, ranking among the league's best rebounders. That's elite.
Point is, you're posting this, you've got a game at 11 a.m. Central Time, and you are a 6'3" forward shooting 36% from the field and you're averaging over 3 points less a game than you were last year, and you can't even get a block shot at your height. You're also, by the way, down a rebound and a half a game. And this is what you're worried about, is social media chatter. And look, she must, I think here's the thing. She must love this. Otherwise, she wouldn't keep crashing out and posting things like this. Guys, this is cringe.
Whoever came up with the me-bounds thing, y'all ate that up. Because rebounds, me-bounds, rebounds, key-bounds, T-bounds, T-bounds, anything that comes off that board, it's mine.
If Jeff thought this would light a fire, he miscalculated. Instead, fans erupted. On Twitter, posts accused him of bullying, undermining his own player, and creating division inside the locker room.
Is under fire from the Chicago Sky general manager. The general manager names Angel Reese by name and says, "We need more out of you." Now I'm scrolling through Twitter, doing my thing. You guys know how I do. Got the air breezing through my hair in those Twitter streets. I do. And I take a look and I see something that catches my attention. The Chicago Sky make a request to Angel Reese amid losing streak. Interesting. What is this request?
This is an Angel Reese's first clash with the spotlight. From LSU, where she was branded as the Bayou Barbie, to her fiery rivalry with Caitlin Clark in the NCAA Finals, Reese has always thrived in the spotlight, but also drawn criticism.
It's here, guys, that the general manager, Jeff Pagliocca, is it Pagliocca or Pagliosa? You guys know I'm bad with names. But pretty much, he's opened up the publications about his team's performance and shared his thoughts on how Angel Reese could contribute more to their team's goals, and admits he's disappointed with the start to the WNBA season. What did you expect, Jeff? You sold your future for the present. You really had in your head that Angel Reese is a #1 talent. She's a superstar. And you guys continue to inflate her head, inflate her mindset, which feeds the mentality.
But here's the real danger. Public feuds between a GM and a star rookie rarely end well. For Angel Reese, this could damage her brand, her confidence, and her long-term relationship with Chicago. And for the Sky, a fractured locker room, poor team chemistry, and a star feeling betrayed. It's a recipe for disaster. Already, analysts are questioning whether Chicago's rebuild has collapsed before it even began.
This page was never intended to talk about bias in sports, let alone the world, right? But there's clear...
Get into a bag. We're trying to flex on this? This is not impressive. Bro, this can't be real, dog. Does she know what me-bounds mean? T-shirts, sweatshirts, and hats. You really think you're gonna make a lot of money with this merch? I saw a girl make a video. She was like, I can't wait to get my sweatshirt. I can't wait to get my hat and my me-bounds merch. Y'all remember when Russell Westbrook went to the Lakers? He was shooting poorly and they was calling him West Brick. But imagine if Westbrook would have took that West Brick and trademarked it and made t-shirts and sweatshirts. Me-bounds is an insult. It means all your rebounds are coming from your misses. You really want your fans to be rocking merch that actually insults your play? I mean, if you make a lot of money, you're gonna have thousands and thousands of people wearing merch.
So here's the question. Did Jeff Pagliocca just make the biggest mistake of his career by publicly disrespecting Angel Reese? Or will this be the moment that sparks her into proving everyone wrong, just as she's done before? One thing's certain, the drama in Chicago is far from over. The sky may be falling, but for Angel Reese, the story is just beginning.
Her teammates in the front office of this organization, and you are wondering why you can't get high performance out of your superstar #1 player, and why the team chemistry is just not there. You literally have a team full of old veterans. You guys see it every night. They don't have...
In a shocking midseason blow-up, the Chicago Sky GM publicly called out Angel Reese live. "We need more production out of her," he said. The rookie sensation, just 22, has become a scapegoat in a season spiraling out of control. Tonight, we uncover what happened, the fallout, and the stakes for both her career and the Sky's future.
She turned it into a bag. We're trying to flex on this? This is not impressive. Bro, this can't be real, dog. Does she know what me-bounds mean? T-shirts, sweatshirts, and hats. You really think you're gonna make a lot of money with this merch? I saw a girl make a video. She was like, I can't wait to get my sweatshirt. I can't wait to get my hat and my me-bounds merch. Y'all remember when Russell Westbrook went to the Lakers? He was shooting poorly and they was calling him Westbrick. But imagine if Westbrook would have took that Westbrick and trademarked it and made t-shirts and sweatshirts. Me-bounds is an insult. It means all your rebounds are coming from your misses. You really want your fans to be rocking merch that actually insults your play? I mean, if you make a lot of money, you're gonna have thousands and thousands of people